UNICEF reports that the group has kidnapped more than 1,000 young students since 2013, saying they are against Western-style education.
It was a moment that woke up the world, and Boko Haram became a name Americans would not forget. More than 270 young girls, most Christians, kidnapped by these Islamic terrorists in the remote rural town of Chibok, taken from their families and their faith in the dead of night, forced into slavery and misery in the forests of hell. Boko Haram's name, loosely translated, means Western education is forbidden, and its terrorist leader, Abubakar Shekau, said the girls' crime was they should not have been in school.
God instructed me to sell them. They are his properties, and I will carry out his instructions.
Haunting videos released over time, a glimpse of their faces and their fate, forced to marry and convert to Islam under the barrel of a gun and the threat of death. Unlike much of the world, in this deeply religious nation of more than 200 million, Christianity is on the rise. They dominate in the south, Muslims rule the north. It's been 7 years now, and some of the Chibok girls have been released, a few rescued. 1 or 2 escaped, but over 100 Chibok schoolgirls are still missing, mostly forgotten. Year after year on the anniversary, their families gather. An eternity of waiting, fueled by hope and forged in the betrayal of an empty promise. First Lady Michelle Obama and the hashtag #BringBackOurGirls, an act of political theater on the social media stage. We learned from former officials, U.S. intelligence at the time quickly tracked the girls to a warehouse, and America's first black president, who could have saved them within days, did nothing.
I want to reach out and save those kids, and am having to think through what levers, what power do we have at any given moment.
Across Nigeria's northern states this year, a trail of mass kidnappings, missing children, and broken families. In 9 months, Islamic terrorists abducted over 1,000 students, more than the last 7 years, striking fear into the heart of every mother and father, but especially Christians, who are mostly the ones targeted here. Over 300 boys from a school in Katsina in December last year, over 300 girls from a secondary school in Zamfara in February, and in July, 140 students from the Bethel Baptist High School in Kaduna State, to name just a few. Relief and joy for the families reunited, but for others, pain and disappointment. Over 100 of their children are still held today.